Y'all already know what's going on, man. We back in the building. They ain't stopping shit. Y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail. As soon as y'all get in here, make sure y'all hit the like button. Say what number y'all live, drop location so we shout out to where everybody from, man. New channel, new money, new monetization on my son. We not monetized. We starting off from ground zero. YouTube out here clapping pages, so it's like shit. But they ain't take my shit. They just clap my shit on the monetization side. So it's like shit. I'm about to start this new page, man. The official CSP, man. We got CSP. We got CSP clips, and now we got the official CSP. I'm about to utilize all them shits, man. I got my morale back up. I ain't gonna lie, man. My morale was in the dirt once they did that shit. They did that shit right before my birthday, man. And look, I'm out in the trenches right now, making plays like it's 2017. That's all I'm gonna say, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Shit, I'm resilient, boy. Like, I'm really one of them real members. Like, shit. Like, this YouTube shit, this shit was a goddamn it. It was a privilege. I damn near got spoiled on this shit. But it's like, shit, before this YouTube shit, everybody know what I was doing in the trenches. So it's like, shit. And I wasn't struggling. I wasn't just getting by. Like, shit, I was having that shit, bro. I was really, like, on my money shit before this YouTube shit. So it's like, you know, it wasn't nothing to just, you know, adjust real fast. But it's like, you know, they only clap my shit for like 3 months. So it's like, it's like 2 months now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit, goddamn it, like 2 more months. Damn near, I'll put all this shit down and get back on this YouTube shit. But for the time being, I'm on my trenches shit. Like, I'm in the field right now. Like, I'm making, man, I ain't gonna go too crazy, but just know shit, I'm back out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm back out here. I'm doing what gotta be done, you know, all type of shit. Shout out to my boy Trenches Talk TV. Folk them came up with the concept of a tip jar for this shit, and that's my homie, so shit, I'm using his shit. That's for them. You know, I like that concept. I gotta use it on my son, so it's like shit. Y'all gonna see the little interviews in the middle of this video, but you know, we'll talk about all that in a second, man. The real shit that we here to talk about, y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail. Snitches news and witness protection after getting on the stand. Ceehood disown swipe, which is Snitches news. Ceehood disown Snitches news. And Mama Duck banned from court for bringing blunts in the courtroom, man. Come on, man. Look. This one cool ass female who be tapped into this shit, she sent me this shit to my DM. She like, yeah, look what happened. Whole time Mama Duck ass got banned from court, man. She can't even be in there to see her son get justice because she want to bring weed in the courtroom. You want to bring blunts and shit in the courtroom, man. Your ass tweaking, but we gonna go in order. We gonna go in order. We gonna start off with the Snitches news is in witness protection after getting on the stand, man. So look, y'all seen it in the news just like I seen it in the news, man. They done gave this man $25,000. This man, so hold on, we gonna go, it's a list of shit. So for one, this man been a snitch for 10 years. Phone man's been the police for 10 years. So all right, that's one. So his ass been telling on shit. So all them what's the names about, yeah, he told don't shoot the shells, shoot the shell shit, but they ain't just rumors no more. Folk them told on that shit too. You told on that shit too. Your ass been informing for 10 years. Alright, so you got that. Folk them been informed for 10 years. Then, you know, all the shit about him being a paid informant. Oh, that shit rumors. That shit, nah, that shit true too. Folk them got paid $25,000 for this shit. We don't even know how much he been getting paid for over the last 10 years, like for all the other cases that he helped with snitch on people and shit, folk like that. Like, so it's like, folk them probably done ran up a lot of thousands off this shit. So for this duck shit, for this old block shit, him being informed in this shit, $25,000 for this shit. I want to know how much he got paid for all the other shit. Cause I ain't even gonna lie. If they ass paid you $25,000 over 10 years, Just for you was an informant for 10 years and only got paid $25K, they got off on your ass. I done heard about some Sammy the bullshit. I done heard about some goddamn real famous informants who done ran up real, like, crazy ass bags. Like I'm talking about damn near $1 million, $250,000, shit like that. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, if they gave you $25K over 10 years, they lowballed your ass. And your ass a hype. You a hype for that shit. You a rat. Anyway, you the police anyway just for doing the shit. But then you a hype for accepting that shit. Your ass got paid $25,000 over 10 years. What's that shit? Like $500 a year or some shit like that? Y'all know my man fucked up right now. Don't judge me. My man all fucked up right now. Like I don't even know what that is. $750 a month? $750 a year? Dude, that's the police. I'm rolling this proof. Rolling this wood real fast. I ain't gonna lie, I be watching my boy Trenches Talk TV. I be picking up phone and be saying, smoking Chapoofy, laughing at Goofy. I was over there dead off that shit. Shout out my boy Trenches Talk, man, going crazy. You know, now that Snitches news and the witness protection, and you know, I ain't gonna lie, my morale been down for like few weeks. I'm blown by that bullshit that they pulled. So it's like, I ain't been on the tool because of that. So Trenches News ain't on the tool because he ain't witness protection. I wasn't on the tool because I had to get my shit together from that bullshit that they just pulled on me. But shit, all the time while, you know, these are like, I've been absent, Snitches been absent, shit. For them Trenches Talk, his ass been holding the torch for this shit. His ass been holding this shit down. While, you know, we out here, you know, while, you know, all this shit going on and shit like that. But shit, I'm back in this shit, man. I'm back in this shit. Alright, so yeah, alright, so boom, dude ass been an informant for 10 years. His ass been a paid informant for 10 years. He just got paid $25K for this old block duck shit. God damn it. And then dude ass just got on the stand yesterday. And after getting off the stand, his ass went right into witness protection. My son, his ass went right into witness protection. It's over for his ass. I don't want to hear nothing else about dude, man. All y'all people who riding with him, and we finna get Ceehood his flowers on the, you know, once we get to the, cause that's the second topic we got, you know. So when I talk about people that's riding with him, I'm no longer talking about Ceehood, bro. Y'all can stop calling him Mr. Clean and all that shit. Like, y'all, you know, all that shit is over now, you know. He made the right decision. You know, at the end of the day, I know probably a lot of people would have wanted rather him made the decision earlier than, you know what I'm saying, than like a lot of people probably was on some shit like, damn, why it take so long? What it took for him to get put in the newspapers? What it took for him to get put in the Sun-Times, Chicago Sun-Times for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, this is what I say to that, man. Everybody move at their own pace, you know. But we gonna get to that in a second. So, boom. So, Fool and them not the only one who hopped on the stand. I want to go in order. So, before Snitches News hopped on the stand, it was a person named, his last name Sloan, Mike Sloan or some shit like that. Former O Block member. He hopped on the stand. And I ain't gonna lie, I need to get on dude ass implicating Sosa, all type of shit. Like, man, Sosa ain't had nothing to do with that shit. Get your goof ass out of here. Your ass a flat. Your ass putting Sosa in this shit, boy, you better go sit your ass down somewhere. Sosa ain't had nothing to do with this shit, man. Sosa, they robbed Sosa years ago. And Sosa stopped messing with their ass after they robbed him, man. So it's like, shit. And Buddy just came out it just came out that dude ass was lying. Like, right now, it's going viral right now that the dude, last name Sloan, former O Block member, his ass lied in some of the shit that he said. So it's like, now we can't take nothing that you said Now you just put a question mark over everything that you said. But look, let me go in order. I'm gonna go down with line the shit that for them say. So boom, former O Block member Mike Sloan or some shit like that. He hopped on the stand and was like, yeah, I done shot people for O Block. Goddamn it, we done had violations. I done got a violations. Like E-Dog participated in my violation. E-Dog hit me in my shit. Look, so boom, this some of the crazy shit he said. He like, yeah, Lil Durk is supplying O Block, Lamb Riding, and Tay-Towns with money, guns, and drugs till this day. Look, this what he hop on the stand and say, man. Dude ass hopped up in there like, yeah, Durk still supplying food and them with guns right now. He's supplying their ass with guns, money, and drugs right now, you know? And he say O Block, one of the blocks and shit like that. He say Lamb Riding, Tay-Town, all type of shit, so boom. His ass hopped up there over snitch. He got paid $21K. He got immunity and he got paid $21,000 for his shit. Photo got immunity and he got paid $21,000 for that shit. Snitches News got paid $25,000 for his shit. So boom. And then, you know, after he said the Dirt shit, he went on to the Keith shit. He like, yeah, Sosa, Chief Keef supplying them with money, guns, and drugs too. I'm like, man, that shit sound wacky as hell. Like that shit he said about Dirt sound wacky as hell too. But it's like, you know, you might have a percentage of people who damn near believe that shit just off the fact, like, alright, you know, they ain't never robbed Dirk, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see why Dirk would be opposed to the shit. But when he said the shit about Sosa, like, yeah, Sosa supplying them with guns, money, and drugs too. I'm like, Sosa been cut their ass off after they robbed them. When they robbed Sosa, Sosa cut their ass off. So it's like, when he's saying that Sosa supplying the money, guns, and drugs to them, that shit, I don't know, gang. That shit sound back as hell. You fronting your shit. Your ass capping. I don't know if I believe that shit. Like, your ass got your goofy turned all the way up on that goddamn stand right now, man. Go sit your ass down somewhere, dude. Quit. And then, like I said, it just came out that his ass was lying on some of the shit. Like, they just proved that he was lying on some of the shit that he was saying. Or whatever. It's going viral that he was lying on some of the shit that he was saying. So it's like, you just off that, now it's a question mark on everything that you said type shit. Now like, shit, is you lying about this shit? Like what else you lying about type shit? You see what I'm saying? Like now that it's going viral that you lied in this shit, is on some shit like, shit, what else you lying about, you know? If I could pinpoint some other shit that I feel like that I know your ass lying about, is that Sosa shit, gang. Sosa ain't supplying no goddamn O Block with shit. He might have a relationship here and there with a few of them over there still. You know what I'm saying? Individual relationship, like not on no group shit. Like, alright, I don't mess with phone but you cool type shit. You see, it could be some shit like that going on. But all that, like, yeah, he's still supplying them with guns and like, nah, bro. Phone been cut their ass off. But alright, so yeah, that's dude ass. Mike Sloan, former O Block member, his ass, you know, his ass was, dude testified before Snitches News testified. So boom, after dude testified, Snitches News come up in now, and his ass gave a statement. His ass gave basically the statements that he gave to the FBI before all this shit happened. He hopped on the stand and said the shit again. And you know, he going viral all on the internet. It's being said for them in witness protection right now. For real this time, because y'all remember way back when, a little bit of time ago, goddammit, we had thought his ass was already in that shit. We thought he was already in witness protection, but the whole time, he in witness protection for real this time. Like, you know, like everybody reporting that Phonem is in witness protection right now. So shit, that's what it is. Like, your ass got Nene and them out here fearing for their life. You got them out here bogus as hell, you know. Because I heard that they weren't able to go into witness protection with you for whatever reason. Like, you might not be legally married to, you might call her your wife, but she ain't really your wife on paper type shit. So You know, whatever the case may be, they still out here. Another thing. So Foden hopped up on the stand, identified everybody like he already previously did to the feds. But another thing is that dude ass. Look, man, as y'all know, YouTube done demonetized 2 of my channels, so I'm about to start a new one. But at the end of the day, we don't know what YouTube capable of. They clap people shit for no reason. So look, goddamn it, I'm finna take a page out of my boy Trenches Talk TV book, and we finna start us a tip jar. So from now on, every video tip jar goal is $200. We be having thousands on top of thousands of people watching these videos. Let's just use 5,000 for example, goddamn it. If everybody send $1 out of them 5,000, we'll have 5,000 for every video, but we ain't greedy. So what we gonna do is we just gonna make the goal $200 for every video instead of making it 5,000, which what it really should be if everybody who watch this shit send $1. But we ain't on that. We just gonna make that shit $200. But look, y'all support this channel, man. They clapping people for this shit for no reason. They done clap my shit. I'm starting a brand new one. I'm starting from scratch, starting over. So it's like y'all support the movement, man. We back on schedule. We every day with this shit. And last but not least, I'm documenting all this shit. So everybody who sent something to the channel, I'm making a list of that shit. I'm documenting that shit. If I end up missing your name, or if you just want to pull up to the comment section and let it be known, like, yeah, I support the channel, I sent something to the channel, do it like that, and I'm going to make sure I motherfucking shout you out at the end of one of these videos and shit like that. So, y'all rock with this shit, bro. We independent, man. Even though we still on the platform, we independent at the end of the day because we don't know what these people capable of, man. They clap people for shit for no reason. Shout out everybody who rock with the movement. We back on schedule. We finna go crazy on my son. Y'all tap in. Yo, 12 just smacked somebody shit, bro. They just evicted somebody on the block. Y'all know me. I'm allergic to 12, gang. I'm allergic to the cop. I'm allergic to the police, man. So, goddamn it, I see their ass. I'm like, ugh. I get the, had to get right real fast. But, I take my little dog on the walk because I'm trying to peep this shit. I'm like, man, I don't know what's going on. So, boom, they all looking at me. On my son, they looking at me. They like, what the fuck? They like, who is you? You know? And it's crazy because it's like, I don't look like dude or nothing, but it's like he black. You know what I'm saying? I think he got dreads. And he be wearing this thing over his head at night. You know what I'm saying? So to keep his dreads, whatever. I do the same shit. So I'm black. I got dreads, and and when I walked up there, I had that thing on my head. So they looking at me like, there you go. There go our suspect. I'm like, man, I ain't y'all motherfucking suspect. Like whole time I'm matching the description. And then y'all already know how this shit go anyway. You know, real racial profile shit going on. I match the description anyway. But yeah, like 20 squad cars outside my crib this morning. But they was there for dude ass. They there for dude ass. I'm like, man, this shit give me deja vu. This shit, I'm having damn near flashbacks. Like, you know, back when they smacked my shit. This dude, this buddy ass. No, that ain't buddy ass. But yeah, man. But now, Monday Dude, E-Dog, Gleesh, all y'all ass better move around. My son, cause dude, Mikey Sloan, whatever his name is, he name dropped all y'all. And then, shit. Your boy, Snitches News, probably name dropped y'all too while y'all on his page. Goddamn it. Y'all last used to be on Buddy page, goddamn it. Like stamping him. Y'all used to be on his, yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It is what it is. Like, y'all last getting what y'all get to a certain extent, gang. Y'all used to be stamping him. Y'all used to be on his page like, yeah. And then his ass is pointing y'all out or whatever, you know? Y'all on his page stamping this man like he official and all this shit, but whole time, dude ass finna send y'all ass to jail. Who look like the goofies? Y'all look like some damn goofies. I ain't gonna lie, fool. Y'all was on this man page stamping him. And he's finna send y'all to jail, bro. He finna send y'all ass to jail. His ass name dropping y'all too. His ass name dropping y'all just like Food and them. Sloan, ex-O Block member. Munna Duke, E-Dog, Gleesh. All the Food and them from the O, y'all ass need to move around, gang. It's that. They on y'all ass. It's about that time. Go ahead, cash in all them interview checks. All this money y'all getting from interviews, go ahead and cash that shit in. Cash that shit in and move around. Like, y'all ass better go into hiding or whatever. Whatever y'all gonna do, y'all better do it right now. One son. Y'all already know, man. We don't know what YouTube capable of. This is a brand new YouTube channel. This is the official CSP. Y'all already know they clapped my other two YouTube channels on the monetization side for like 3 months. So it's like I'm doing this tip jar shit. So it's like, goddamn it, everybody who rocking with this shit, so we can separate ourselves from this goofy shit that they got going on. Y'all kicking people out of the monetization program too. So we finna create our own monetization program. That's really what it is, bro. Like, we creating our own monetization program. So we be having thousands upon thousands of people watching these videos. So it's like, if every person that watched this video send $1, let's use 5,000 views, for example, which we get like it ain't shit, you know? So boom, in less than 24 hours, we standing on business. So look, 5,000 views. If every person that view this channel, if all 5,000 of the people that watch this video send $1, everybody got Cashapp. If everybody, all them 5,000 people send $1, we'll have $5,000 in Cashapp. Aired from every video. But we ain't greedy. I know that's like, I know people like, damn, Diddy, your ass finna go crazy. Nah, we ain't on that shit. Like, shit, if anything, our tip jar for every video is $200, man. Even though we be getting 5,000s and 10,000 views and shit like that, you know, I know somebody else will hop on this shit like, we need 10,000 every video. If we got 10,000 views, we need every 10 person to send $1. So and then we gonna have $10,000. Like, shit, you know, that would make sense. I ain't gonna front my shit. I ain't mad at the person who, if that's how they coming. But it's like, on some what's the name shit, just on some normal shit, like, shit, we'll make the tip jar go 200. We'll make tip jar go 200. You know what I'm saying? Now, if y'all want, now if everybody want to rock out, like, you know, like how I was just saying, like, shit, you know, all 5,000 send $1, we could do that too. But, you know, just for what's the name purposes, we're gonna make the tip jar go $200 for every video. Moving forward, y'all gonna see it in the little interviews. You know, I got little interviews that I put throughout the video and shit. But like, them is my own commercial. Like I said, we're creating our own monetization program. Shit, we got our own ads over here. You know, them little interviews are ads or commercials for our monetization program. You know, that's how we doing it. You know, I want everybody to participate. I love y'all, gang. Y'all the engine to this shit. Y'all the reason that this shit keep moving. You know, like, I drive the car, but y'all the engine. You see what I'm saying? Type shit. You know, bars, them bars right there. That was just bars. But I'm driving the car, but y'all the engine. Like, what is this car? What is this vehicle that I'm in without an engine? So it's like, I need everybody to, you know, rock with this shit. You know, like I said, we back on schedule. But yeah, man, Monday through all the phone number in the O, y'all ass better move around. Snitches News is telling on everybody, on my son. You know, but let's move on to this. You know, let's move on to the Ceehood shit. You know, Ceehood Disown swipe. You know, I'm finna give Ceehood his flowers. I tip my hat off to him because it's like, shit, you don't want to be associated with that shit, bro. But before I do that, I want to make sure I tell everybody, if y'all made it to this point, make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Make sure y'all say what number y'all is. Make sure y'all drop y'all location in the comments, you know, so we can shout out to where everybody from. Shout out all my moderators. Y'all already know who y'all is. That's anybody y'all see with a wrench next to their name, that's a moderator and shit like that. Also, people who become like top supporters, you know, people who like really supporting this shit as far as our monetization program is concerned, which is y'all. Y'all, the people is our monetization program. Like, we can't trust YouTube no more. We still gonna apply for they monetization once after these next 2 months pass up or whatever. But it's like, I can't trust them. You see what I'm saying? They just clap my shit 5 days before my birthday game, and I had to, you know what I'm saying, put feet to the pavement. Goddamn it, I had to, you know, I had to stand on business at a never before seen level, you know, to make up for this bullshit that they just pulled. So I'm never trusting them again. So it's like, you know, but yeah, all the people who really go crazy in our monetization program, basically our top supporters, basically the people who pull up the most, you know, and the heaviest, you know, goddamn it, I'm gonna mess around and start giving y'all wrenches and shit. Like, if you a person who going crazy on the support side, but you ain't got a wrench, your ass gonna mess around and get a wrench. Like, you know, more likely than you not getting a wrench. You probably gonna get a wrench more likely than you not getting a wrench, you know. I'm handing out wrenches to my top supporters. Long story short, man, I'm handing out wrenches to my top supporters of this monetization program that we independently building over here. But all right, man, talk about Ceehood, bro. Ceehood Disown swipe. So look, man, like I said, I guess it was too much for him. I guess it was too much for Ceehood. I guess it was like, man, enough is enough type shit, you know. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, Ceehood done got into a lot of shit. You done got into a lot of shit behind swipe. Hold on, guy. All right, so boom. Yeah, Ceehood got into a lot of shit behind that wasn't even his shit. Like, his ass got into a lot of shit behind swipe, gang. Like, Ceehood, you know, ain't never had no police allegations on his name, ain't never had no snitch allegations on his name or nothing, but he had to deal with that shit. Like, he got into a lot of shit because he riding with folk of them who do got that shit on his name. And it's like, you know, I guess once the shit just went viral the other day, the shit coming out in the Sun-Times papers and shit like that, I guess Ceehood was on some shit like, man, enough is enough, gang. Like, this shit getting out of hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, your ass is a worldwide snitch. You know what I'm saying? You a worldwide snitch. And I done got into beef with other bloggers like me. I done got into it with Ceehood behind the swipe shit because it's like, you know, I think Ceehood had made a video. He riding with swipe and it was on some shit like, look, y'all better be cool, gang. Y'all stopping in the middle of the block. Oh, that's for them. Look, I know he's scared as hell. Police, there's 12 all on the block. My boy is scared as hell right now. He like, man, what the hell going on over here? They smacked somebody's shit. I ain't gonna lie. I looked out my window this morning. I was scared as hell too. I'm like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I got the doing all type of shit. I ain't gonna say it on camera, but you know, shit. I got to start. I had to get myself together after I seen that shit. I'm like, oh hell no. Then I had to be nosy. I'm like, Killer, come on, we going on the walk, man. We can see what's going on now. Hell, y'all out on the block, deep as hell. What's going on, man? But look, Fonum just pulled up. His ass look scared as hell getting out that car. But the whole time, I'm gonna tell his ass when I see him, I'm gonna be like, look, bro, you know, they over here for dude ass. There's some crazy dude who live on the block. Be threatening the white people and shit. You know what I'm saying? Straight goofy. But so yeah, they evicted his ass off the block. But now, so look, yeah, I even had gotten to it with Ceehood because, you know, in the midst of why Ceehood was riding with Swipe, he had hopped on head and was like, yeah, man, y'all calling Swipe the police? Man, all the bloggers police. And I had got mad about that shit. I'm like, bro, just because your homie or the person that you riding with is being exposed as 12, why everybody that's doing this shit got to be 12 now? So now we all 12. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I had took offense to that shit, and I blessed them. I ain't gonna lie to you, I blessed them. But it's like, shit, you know, he said what he said about me. I said what I said about him. This ain't got to be no lifelong shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I know I did kind of go crazy, so it's like shit, he might not be looking at it from the angle that I'm looking at it. Like right now, I'm on some shit like, all right, shit. That was what the whole shit was about. But you done just disowned his ass, so it's like, you know, I really don't have nothing to say to you no more because it's like my whole thing was like, you know, you riding with this shit, and it's like, you know, and then you saying shit. You know what I'm saying? You said some shit to trigger me or whatever, and I got on bullshit. But now that you ain't riding with that shit no more, like, I kind of don't have nothing to say about the shit no more. I'm actually tip my hat off to you for making the right decision. Because you made the right, Ceehood, if you watching this game, you made the right decision, bro. Because it's like, you shouldn't have to deal with that shit when you ain't never participated in that shit. Like, you ain't never had no police shit on your name. So why do you have to deal with everybody on your ass like you got police shit on your name when you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I know you was riding with your homie, but at the end of the day, it's like, you know, man, it's hard to explain, but it's like, bro, it's like, yeah, bro, it's hard to, I ain't gonna go too deep into that shit. It's like, it's hard to ride with somebody when they got that shit on their name, and it's like, you know, when they, yeah, bro, like, and it's like you stand on that shit. You stand on that. Like you on the opposite side type shit. You want some shit like, nigga, we snitch K. Like we ain't with that police shit. And then your homie end up being the police on some police shit. Like on some 12 shit. Like your homie end up being the you over here like, man, my ass ain't with none of that police shit. But then you find out your homie is on some police shit. Now you got a decision to make. You know what I'm saying? Now you got a decision to make, like, damn, do I ride with my homie because he my homie? Or do I stand on what I stand on? Cause shit. Y'all ass is 12. Like I'm like y'all ass is snitching. I'm snitch K. Like, do I stand on, like I'm snitch K, but my homie is snitch. So what do? Do I ride with my homie that's a snitch while still trying to be snitch? And it ain't gonna work. It's like, it's impossible. You can't do it. You can't be snitch K and still ride with your homie, but he a snitch. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's impossible. You can't do that shit. That's why Cairo had got put in such a weird and crazy position. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, as y'all know, YouTube done demonetized 2 of my channels, so I'm about to start a new one. But at the end of the day, we don't know what YouTube capable of. They clap people shit for no reason. So look, goddamn it, I'm finna take a page out of my boy Trenches Talk TV book, and we finna start us a tip jar. So from now on, every video, tip jar goal is $200. We be having thousands on top of thousands of people watching these videos. Let's just use 5,000 for example, goddamn it. If everybody send $1 out of them 5,000, we'll have 5,000 for every video, but we ain't greedy. So what we gonna do is, we just gonna make the goal $200 for every video instead of making it 5,000. Which what it really should be if everybody who watch this shit send $1, but we ain't on that. We just gonna make that shit $200. But look, y'all support this channel, man. They clapping people for this shit for no reason. They done clap my shit. I'm starting a brand new one. I'm starting from scratch, starting over. So it's like, y'all support the movement, man. We back on schedule. We every day with this shit. And last but not least, I'm documenting all this shit. So everybody who sent something to the channel, I'm making a list of that shit. I'm documenting that shit. If I end up missing your name, or if you just want to pull up to the comment section and let it be known, like, yeah, I support the channel, I sent something to the channel, do it like that, and I'm going to make sure I motherfucking shout you out at the end of one of these videos and shit like that. So, y'all rock with this shit, bro. We independent, man. Even though we still on the platform, we independent at the end of the day because we don't know what these people capable of, man. They clap people for shit for no reason. Shout out everybody who rock with the movement. We back on schedule. We finna go crazy on my son. Y'all tap in. He's so snitch K, but the shit came out about Max, and it's like, damn, that's my homie, you know, but I'm snitch K, and it's like it put him in a weird, we all seen it, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, everybody done been in them. You know, I can't speak for everybody, but it's like, shit, that's a very common situation, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you in the field type shit, you know, your own homie, you know what I'm saying? Like, you snitch K, but your homie turned out to be a snitch, and it's like the friendship not gonna work after that, bro. It's like, as much as you try, it ain't gonna work, you know? But, So nah, I definitely tip my hat off to Ceehood, bro. Like shit, you did what you had to do. You can't fight no another man's battle. You know, at the end of the day, like shit. You know, shit, I think you did. I think you made the right decision. Now, like I said, y'all see how I'm coming with this shit, right? So boom, Ceehood might see this video and he might not be under the same act. Phone might be on some shit like, nah, cause like I said, bro, I blessed him. And when I blitz, bro, I go for the throat. Like I'm going for your neck. I'm going for your throat. Like I'm trying to make your ass choke. You know, I'm trying to strangle your ass to death. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, when I blitzed him, I blitzed him, his old lady. I talked about his head. I started calling him Mr. Clean. I damn near was like, boy, your ass scared. You know, I'm like, boy, your ass scared to tell on swipe or you scared of what's the name? I said all type of shit, bro. Like, I was saying all type of shit. Like, that's just how I'm coming when I blitz somebody, bro. You know? So like I said, bro, he might not be under the same act. Like, Ceehood might be on some shit like, yeah, you ain't on shit with me no more, but I'm still on shit with you because I blitzed him, you know? I blitzed him, bro, like, mad and shit. 1999 Madden, blitzed his ass, but it's like, shit, you know, that was what was going on at the time, but it's like, now that this is going on, like, I'm like, shit, the only reason I blitzed you is because of phone. And it's like, you damn near washing your hands with that shit. Like, you ain't got nothing to do with that shit no more. It's like, I don't have no reason to steal. That's the only reason I was blitzed. I wasn't blitzing Ceehood for Ceehood. You see what I'm saying? I was blitzing Ceehood because he was defending Swipe. That's why I blitzed Ceehood, bro. Like, I actually liked the Ceehood before all this shit happened, bro. Like, he brought a different vibe to this shit. Before all this shit happened, I liked the Ceehood because it's like, it was a different energy that he brought. But it's like, once this whole shit went down, and it's like, you know, Swipe end up with that target on his back, and I end up, shit, I'm aiming for his shit. And I felt like Ceehood was like shooting back for him, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, at the end of the day, it is what it is, bro. You know, he don't gotta look at this shit and be like, I'm talking to Ceehood right now. He don't gotta look at this shit and be like, no, CSP, he ain't gotta mess with me or none of that shit. But you know, I feel like I'm man enough to, you know, at the end of the day, like, I don't got no problem with you no more. That's basically what I'm saying. I don't have no problem with you. You know, I never had a problem with you for real. I had a problem with Swipe, and you was, you know, I felt like you was defending him. So shit, anybody who with my enemy at the time, like you an enemy by default. By default, you an enemy too now. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, I'm smart enough to realize the source of shit, and I realized, like, shit, at the end of the day, Foden was the source of this shit. Like, you ain't riding with him no more. You ain't defending him no more. You washing your hands with the situation all together. Like, you ain't with Foden no more. So, shit, I ain't got nothing to say to you no more. Like, shit, that's what it was. But nah, definitely tip my hat off to Foden for making the right decision, bro. Because, like, shit, why the hell do you got to deal with 100 bloggers getting on your ass and you ain't even did nothing? I mean, you roll with Foden who did something, but it's like, you ain't do the shit, so it's like, why should you have to deal with that shit? So it's like, I'm glad Foden hopped out the line of fire, man. Hop in the line of fire for your shit, your family shit, you know, your loved one shit like that, you know. I know you know Foden from the streets, and it's like, you know, at the end of the day, you feel like you was riding with him because that's your boy, you know him in real life type shit. So it's like, I understand, you know, but it's like, you gotta think about yourself, like, do you deserve that shit? Like, you ain't deserve to have all this strays, to get hit with all them strays like that. Like, you ain't do shit, so why is you getting hit with these strays? Cause it's cause of him. Yo, you know, the dude that you cut, you being a good friend to him, but he ain't being a good friend to you. You know, he the reason you catching all these stray bullets for real, you know? Foden the reason. You ain't do nothing to catch it. Like, your actions, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all get what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, the only wrong move that you made, the reason that you caught them strays is because you aligned yourself with Foden. If you would have just never aligned yourself with him, your character, the way that you be carrying this shit, hood, bro, you don't seem like the type of person who would be catching, like, anybody or get on, like, I would never got on bullshit with you if you was just by yourself. Like, if you would never, like, your character is not the type of person I get on bullshit with. You see what I'm saying? Like, I peep your vibe, I peep the type of character you got and shit like that. You not the type of person that I get into it with. I can tell. You ain't the type of person that I get into it with or be on bullshit with. Like, yeah, bro. Like, you ain't the type of person that I be into it with, bro. I be into it with, like, fuck goofies, like people who be on some, like, I be into it with some donkeys, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't get that vibe from, like, Ceehood he seemed like he got, like, some wisdom attached to him. Like, for them seem like he got some real wisdom attached to him. So it's like, I don't be getting into it with people who wise and shit like that. I get into it with goofies, bro. Like, I get into it with flats. Like, donkeys and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't be getting into it with nobody who, you know, that don't be on no goofy shit and shit like that. Like, you know. But nah, shout out to Ceehood, man. We finna move on to this Mama Duck shit. You know, her ass got banned out the courtroom because she's bringing blunts and shit inside the courtroom. Like, come on, bro. Like, what the hell you got going on? You ain't never been to court before? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's goofy shit. Man, don't be yelling up here, bro. What the hell? What the hell you think this is? What the hell you got going on? 12 still up the block. But hold on. Y'all seen the shit just like I seen the shit, bro. Mama Duck done got banned out the motherfucking courtroom because she want to bring blunts inside the courtroom. Like, it's her first time ever being inside the courtroom. Like, I've been told y'all how I'm coming, but it's like she just keep proving the shit. She already was bogus for allegedly getting nailed to the cross by one of your son's friends. You bogus as hell. You running around with your son's friends, and then you run around here listening to your killer music. That was the shit I got on her ass for. But now it's just like, you know, at the end of the day, fool, it's like everybody who's still defending her on some shit like, no, that's somebody's mama. Yeah, that's somebody's mama. But it's like, I respect Duck, bro. Like, I don't really respect Duck mama too much. I know that shit sound crazy, but shit, it is what it is, bro. It's like, I don't care how old you is. Like, everybody is eligible to lose respect. It ain't no person around this bitch who's like, no, you gotta respect them no matter what. Like, no, bro, if a motherfucker show me different, if a motherfucker show me that I should respect them, that's what I'm gonna do. But if you do the opposite, I'm gonna do the fuck, I'm not gonna respect your ass. Like, so it's like, you know, at the end of the day, shit. Now she can't motherfucking witness her son getting justice now. Now you can't even come in the courtroom. Like, even if the shit play out to the point where it's like, alright, you know, everybody get found guilty, you know, Duck get justice or whatever. Like, you ain't gonna be there for the shit. You ain't even gonna be there. Or you gonna be sitting outside the courtroom because it's like you can't even go inside the courtroom no more. Off some motherfucking, because you want to bring blunts in the courtroom. It's like, that shit goofy. I know I done been to a courtroom 1,000,000 times. Shit, certain courtrooms, you can't even bring your phone in there. You can't bring your phone. Like, why the hell would you bring some weed to the courtroom? Like, that's goofy shit, but, you know. She remind me of a child. This lady like, what, like 40 or some shit? She's doing some shit that my ex-girlfriend used to do when we was goddamn it in our 20s. Like, y'all know I just hit 31 the other day. She doing shit that my ex would have did when we was in our 20s, gang. I'm fucking them like young dumb shit. But I know it's still gonna be a lot of people around here, like, you know, die-hard Mama Duck fans. They don't give a damn what this lady do. Like, they ass like, no, that's Mama Duck, and it is what, like, you know. So it's like, y'all just stay over there, fool. Like, that's all I ask. Like, don't come over here with that shit. Y'all stay over there with that goof ass shit. Like, but shit, that shit crazy. If y'all made to this point, hold on, where we at in this shit? Like I said, if y'all made it all the way to this point, make sure y'all hit the like button, say what number y'all is, make sure y'all drop location so we can shout out to where everybody from. Make sure y'all shout out all my moderators too. Stand on business. Like I said, I'm giving out riches, man. All my top, like I said, bro, we got our own monetization program. I don't trust YouTube no more. After they just, like I said, bro, they pulled this shit 5 days before my birthday and like 20 days before I had to take care of a whole bunch of shit. So it's like, they got me back out here. They got me back out here doing my little 1-2 in the field. So it's like, you know, I don't trust them after that shit. So it's like, I got my own monetization program, which is y'all, which is the people. You know, at the end of the day, we got a tip jar goal of 200 for every video, even though we be having thousands on top of thousands of people. So let's, like I said, I'm gonna use the example again, bro. Like, say we end up getting 5,000 on this video. Truthfully, everybody who watched the video, y'all should support this shit. You know, I don't give a fuck if it's $1. So say everybody send $1, all 5,000 people who watch, that'll be $5,000 off one video. But we ain't even under that act. We ain't on some shit like, no, the tip jar gold, every video is 5,000. We ain't on that. Like, shit, tip jar gold, shit, 200 a video, shit, that's reasonable to me. Like, I ain't on no greedy shit. Like, I ain't on no, oh, I need air, like, shit. You know, that's unrealistic at the end of the day, but shit, if we could just get 200 for every video, shit, we'll be decent, gang. We just rock out like that. But shit, if y'all want to rock out, if y'all want to go crazy, if y'all want to be like, yeah, no, all 5,000 people who watch the video pull up, like, shit, we'll do that too. It's either way, but the designated goal is definitely only 200, gang. We ain't on no shit where we need all 5,000 people. But yeah, that's our monetization. For the people who wondering, like, damn, you started your own. Look, man, as y'all know, YouTube done demonetized 2 of my channels, so I'm about to start a new one. But at the end of the day, we don't know what YouTube capable of. They clap people shit for no reason. So look, God damn it, I'm finna take a page out of my boy Trenches Talk TV book, and we finna start us a tip jar. So from now on, every video, tip jar goal is $200. We be having thousands on top of thousands of people watching these videos. Let's just use 5,000 for example. God damn it. If everybody send $1 out of them 5,000, we'll have 5,000 for every video, but we ain't greedy. So what we gonna do is we just gonna make the goal $200 for every video instead of making it 5,000, which what it really should be if everybody who watch this shit send $1. But we ain't on that. We just gonna make that shit $200. But look, y'all support this channel, man. They clapping people for this shit for no reason. They done clap my shit. I'm starting a brand new one. I'm starting from scratch, starting over. So it's like, y'all support the movement, man. We back on schedule. We every day with this shit. And last but not least, I'm documenting all this shit. So everybody who sent something to the channel, I'm making a list of that shit. I'm documenting that shit. If I end up missing your name, or if you just want to pull up to the comment section and let it be known, like, yeah, I support the channel, I sent something to the channel, do it like that, and I'm going to make sure I motherfucking shout you out at the end of one of these videos and shit like that. So, y'all rock with this shit, bro. We independent, man. Even though we still on the platform, we independent at the end of the day because we don't know what these people capable of, man. They clap people for shit for no reason. Shout out everybody who rocking with the movement. We back on schedule. We finna go crazy on my son. Y'all tap in. Monetization, yeah. I don't trust YouTube no more. They just pull some walkie ass shit, like some goofy shit. Let me see. Hold on. Ah, he said okay. Yeah, man. So that's what it is. Quick recap. Just for our purposes. Y'all know we try to make shit we drop at least an hour. you know, give people something to watch. Cause I ain't gonna lie, my boy Trenches Talk TV, his ass been holding this shit down. You know, Swipe ass on witness protection. His ass got on the stand yesterday. Now his ass on witness protection, so he ain't been on shit. He ain't been dropping shit. But like he said, I'm here. Alright, bro. Alright, cool. Let me stop this joint. Hang that shit up.
Got some more bourbon chicken down here.
Our own advertisers, man. Y'all already know what's going on. But now, yeah, bro, that shit. You gotta keep an eye out for that type of shit, bro. Oh yeah, I was doing the recap. So yeah, this dude ass in witness protection, cause his ass just got on the stand and pointed all type of people out. Mike Salone talking about Chief Key providing O Block with guns and drugs, man. Sosa don't mess with no goddamn O Block. That shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was probably the funniest shit that I seen out of this whole shit. Like, if somebody robbed you and, you know what I'm saying, made your ass look like a victim to the world, they try to make Sosa look like a vic. I ain't gonna lie. And then, like, you the reason that they even people even know about them, and they rob you. Like, is you gonna be providing them with anything? I wouldn't be providing shit, bro. Like, Sosa not no goofy, man. Like, they try to act like Sosa as a flat. Like, yeah, he's still giving them money. He ain't giving them shit, bro. They robbed this man. They took his chain. They took one of his cars. God damn it. You know, somebody end up getting popped, all type of shit, bro. Like, Sosa ain't no goofy. Like, that's some shit a goofy would do. Like, yeah, I know they robbed me, but they still my homies. I gotta feed the block. I know they robbed me. I know they, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody, that's goofy shit, bro. That's some shit AOKD will do. Like, y'all need to put some respect on for them shit. Or the dude ass, Mike Salone, whatever his name is, he needs to put some respect on Sosa's name, bro. Sosa is not no goofy to the point where he finna still be looking out for people who done took his chain, took his car. That's AOKD shit. That's somebody who AOKD caliber, some shit that they'll do, like. Y'all gotta put some respect on my boy's name, bro. What else? Oh yeah, Ceehood, he disowned Snitches News, you know. Like, bro, I done had a situation like that, bro. I done had somebody so boom, me personally, never did no police shit my whole life. Face clean, record is, you know what I'm saying, official. So boom, I had this, I'm Snitch K. Like, I'm standing on that shit like I'm against that shit. So what do you do when what do you do when you Snitch K, but your homie come out to be a snitch? This your homie. This is your mans. You know what I'm saying? What do you do? That's a tough position to be in. Cairo is in that position. Ceehood just got out of that position. I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all, I done spoke on that shit on this channel a few times. Not this specific channel, but a few videos I done spoke on this shit. I was even in that position, gang. Like, I was riding with somebody that, you know, before I knew about what four of them had going on, like riding with them, like I'm talking about riding with them type shit. Like, got into shit behind that shit, you know, all type of shit. And it's like, at the end of the day, you gotta choose, you gotta put yourself first. What's that song that Buddy ass got? You better put that woman first. Who the hell is that? Tank or some shit like that? Like, look, bro. It's like, you gotta, in that type of situation, you gotta put yourself first, bro. Like, you can't be messing your name up because some shit somebody else did, gang. So that was one of the other shits I spoke on in this shit. Like I had gave Ceehood his flowers for making the right decision and separating himself from them, you know. You done got into all type of shit behind his shit. So it was like, gang, you know, that shit ain't like that shit wasn't doing you no service. That shit was not servicing you. Like you being friends with him, that shit was wasn't a good look. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so yeah, y'all go tap in. We spoke on that shit. And then we also spoke on Mama Duck getting banned from court for bringing blunts inside the courtroom. We spoke on that shit too. So yeah, man, you know, if y'all watching this shit, if y'all ain't seen all that part, like go on here, rewind, and go, you know, tap in, because we definitely spoke on that shit. But, you know, for the most part, that's really it for today. Like I'm about to put together this other shit, but, you know, y'all mess with the channel, bro. I just started this channel today. I'm about to put some shit together for the other joint, you know. So yeah, bro, long story short, we back on schedule. Like we never left. Like we back in this shit. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tap in, bro. Y'all support this shit too, fool. Like I said, I'm documenting everything. God damn it, everybody who rock with this shit, I'm gonna make sure I shout y'all out at the end of every joint, end of every video I make, you know. And that's how we coming from now, you know, like shit. It's just the first video for this channel, but shit, it's definitely gonna be many more to come. So y'all be on the lookout, bro. We back in the shit. Shout out my boy Trenches Talk TV for holding shit down while, you know what I'm saying, like the YouTube streets was dry. Like, them was holding this shit down. They done clap my shit. I don't even want to make videos no more. The niggas Snitches News is just got on the stand. Now there's some witness protection. So it's like,
why would you get on there? That's what you gonna do. You gotta hide. Why would you get up there?
Look, on my son, dude that's been ducking his shit. His ass been wearing a mask his whole time he been on this shit, bro. Like, niggas came in this shit with some Batman draws on his head. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Nah, real shit. People know I ain't in front of my shit. Dude came in this shit with some Batman draws on his shit, bro. But now, shout out my boy Trenches Talk TV for holding down these YouTube streets while, you know, people been absent. You know, dude ass absent for some whole other police ass shit. I was absent because they clapped my shit and I was mad as hell and I ain't even want to drop shit because I was so mad for them clapping my shit. But, you know, outside of all that, long story short, my boy Trenches Talk TV was holding the streets down while, you know, all this bullshit was going on. So shout out to Fulton. Yeah, man, I'm about to get up out of here. Shout out all y'all. Everybody that's over there at them other channels, like everybody that's at CSP and CSP Clips, y'all go ahead, come over here, subscribe to this channel. We finna get this shit busting, fool. You know. Now, shout out everybody. Keep putting on, about to get up out this shit.
I brought some money out, I be flexing when I'm drunk and shit. These bitches mad at me, they throw their phone, they be like, fuck this. Smoking big granddaddy, look phone them overstuff my blood and shit. I cannot crop up no losses. I'm on that stupid shit. OTM, my shorties coming through that bitch. She got hit okay, I never knew that bitch. Diddy, why you do that shit? CEO of OTM up in this bitch. I ain't drop an album, been a minute, bitch. Still in this shit.